Oh, what Mr. Wellington saw was the victim.
The victim? You mean Dustin Prince?
No, spraying luminol. Dustin Prince had gone on a date right after his shift was over. With no time to change, he went to the park, still wearing his police uniform. Ooh! Like that flashback shows. Oh. This is really you, I guess.
Oh.
No, Wellington.
The girl that picked up my phone is with the policeman.
He couldn't have known they were going out, so he began to worry. He was afraid the policeman would ask a few questions before returning the phone.
If I do anything suspicious, he might run a check on my phone.
In his mind, it was possible that he had already run a check on his phone. And he went in a panic, is what you're saying? Exactly. Slam. Officer Prince was murdered simply because he was in uniform. He should have taken it off. That's all I'm saying. Mr. Payne, do you have any comments?
Nope. I'm thinking, Arby's.
See the truth has come out last. The witness, Mr. Wellington, you are... Uh-oh. What?
Impressive. Not bad for a person with a third-rate education.
What's that supposed to mean? I was like stretching his face really weirdly. Oh, you missed your line.
You've been waving around that suspicious time. That suspicious so funny.
You completely missed your line, Maya. Maya said something, but like he interrupted.
Sorry.
You gotta pay more. You gotta pay attention.
I'm almost done.
Suspicious phone number. This suspicious contact. They're all on the phone. It's just staying at the phone's really mine. Where's your proof you read it?
He's not the same anymore, is he? You good?
You're a funny man, Mr. Wright.
You want proof that this phone is yours?
I told you earlier. The phone I lost, I've already lost it.
Found it.
I've already found and lost it. You don't even care. Even the slightest idea who the phone in your hand belongs to. You can't be sure it's mine, you simpleton.
What? Yes, let's believe what the raving lunatic has to say.
Feels good to see you squirm.
Let's believe what this man has to say. We seem to have a problem on our hands with this phone. Whose phone is it anyway? Without knowing that, this meaningless is evidence. An insane laughing man has a point. Slam. Your Honor. This is bad. I can't let him turn tables on me like this. This cell phone. There has to be something I've overlooked. It's gotta be. Maybe. Phone stored numbers. Fingerprints on the phone. I don't know. If it's stored numbers, maybe he deleted it? I don't know. Let's try stored numbers. This phone has a name and numbers of those people in the Congress group in its memory. I can show them to you, Your Honor. He's all calm now.
I don't believe this. I don't believe this. What are you talking about? What are you trying to determine is who that phone belongs to. Who cares about what phone numbers are stored on it? Besides, who knows? Maybe you went and added some of those numbers in yourself.
The witness is quite right. I'm afraid to reject the defense proposal. Jerk his back to his arrogant, annoying self again.
This is a really ridiculous.
This cell phone. Oh, let's try the fingerprints. Slam. I got it! We should check fingerprints. Fingerprints? You mean Dustin Prince?
Well, let's hope that he didn't lose his fingerprints through
Chemical, whatever.
Yeah, chemical accident. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wellington must have left some prints on his phone.
Nick, don't you remember? When you got that from Maggie, you wiped it off.
That would be a nice clean phone. I what?
You said there was sand all over it, so...
Wiped it? I wiped it?
Pretty thoroughly, too.
It's all so much fun watching third-rate trash babble like morons again amongst themselves.
Alright, you've made a complete recovery.
How many times do I have to tell you to say this? My phone is right here, you see. Oh, and incidentally, you can't check the numbers stored on this phone.
Like, why can't we actually?
It must have glitched because all the numbers have magically disappeared.
Magically, huh?
Yes.
You gotta be joking. He erased all the numbers. I was going to use the evidence. Mr. Wellington.
What's this?
What's this? What's this? It's covered everywhere.
From the way you talk to me, it sounds like you still have some fight left in you.
Where did you finally find your cell phone?
Oh, you are too much. And of course, you have no idea what I'm talking about.
Beep! Looks like they hung up. Oh, now he remembers memory.
Ah, good. I finally found it.
He was also glowing pink at the time, too. So that's when...
What's wrong, Mr. Attorney? Why the harsh glare in your eyes?
Nick? We've worked so hard to get this far, but if you don't do something quick, he's going to get off scot-free.
I know. I know this phone has to be his. How am I supposed to prove something like that? Mr. Wright, you cannot prove who the phone is. Your indictment has no bias and therefore no power. It looks like you came up a penny short. Where did I go wrong?
On the number.
Well, they didn't have his number.
Don't blame yourself. You're merely a third-rate lawyer. You only made one big mistake.
Only one.
Who are you? What are you? There's something I haven't figured out for myself yet.
Yourself. Oh. Who am I? The court hereby includes our examination.
If that will be all, I'll have to bid you gentlemen and ladies goodbye. I have a reservation at that ultra-fancy restaurant on the upper side of town.
He didn't say a name, so he's probably lying. He's probably going to be like freaking Jack in the Box.
Thank you for your assistance. You've had a stressful day, so please, bon appetit.
He's probably like Bon Appetite. Bon Appetite. Like he doesn't even know how to say it right. Bon Appetite. What am I supposed to do now? Am I supposed to just let it go at that? Well, let's wait. Raise an objection. Hold it! That's not an objection, it's a hold it, actually. Wait. Please wait, Your Honor.
Alright, Nick.
I think I may be able to prove it. Prove it? Prove what, Mr. Wright? Everything! I can prove everything! Attorney's badge.
Your Honor, the cross-examination has already ended.
A really long first trial. This is only like a precursor of what the rest of the game's gonna
If
be
he
like.
questions the witness with any more of his
Honey badgering! 4 different honey badgerings! The honey badger is rising! Honey badger is rising! Anyway. You will... I bet there's like a honey badger in the court. It's like, What, is that a personal attack against my character? I was born a honey badger, okay? Why people have to go around badgering me? No, I badger you! You will not harass the witness. Is that clear, Mr. Wright? So many...
Don't harass me.
So much badgers.
Did you hear that? No harassment allowed, Mr. Attorney.
This is sexual harassment, and I don't have to stand for it. Slam! Please, Your Honor. I harass that table a lot.
Yeah, it's got hand marks.
It's engraved hands. It's like in the freaking on Hollywood where you put like your hand marks in the cement.
Yeah.
It's like that. And he also wrote I wish Maya had her own hand marks next to it. That'd be funny. Every time somebody goes in there, it's like, why is it? What's wrong with this desk? Like every other lawyer's like, why does this have hand marks in it?
Anyway,
very well. This is your last chance, Mr. Rickett. You may present one piece of evidence to this court. I only get one shot at this. You cannot prove everything. It's over. For your client and for you. Do you fully understand? Yes, Your Honor.
I'm sure you are well aware, Your Honor, but the cross-examination period has ended.
Were you paying attention, Mr. Payne? I said Mr. Wright can present only one more piece of evidence.
Oh.
Oh. Well then, Mr. Wright, this is your last chance. I bet this all comes down to this. It's go time! I know go is capitalized.
Why is go capitalized?
Because he's ready to play Go with a Japanese game. Oh, that's a pretty big chunk, jeez. So present the one piece of evidence that'll explain everything. Crap, what's the one piece of evidence that'll explain everything? What? Is my cell phone number in the car? I don't. Well, he hasn't. He never said mentioned that. So I don't think. Would it be the phone then?
What's photo 2?
That is the one of the hands. Maggie.
Actually, could be the card because that hasn't been shown up yet.
Yeah, but
so what's that for?
I don't think that would make a difference though. Yeah, it's my business card. I handwrote my cell phone number on the back. He's not gonna go, this is my card. What does that prove?
Call my number.
Yeah, but he never established in the court that his phone is lost. He only established that this victim's phone is lost.
Yeah.
So why would presenting the card
his phone ringing would mean anything?
Yeah, he like
unless of course he took Phoenix Wright's phone.
Well, that's what I have a feeling of. Because the fact that apparently both phones are exactly identical to each other is kind of weird.
Phoenix's phone. So if we called that number, what's his name's phone?
Yeah, exactly.
But that's just guessing what could happen. But that's what this freaking game makes you do.
Guessing half the time.
You have to guess now.
Yeah.
I'm not spelling it out for you.
I would think maybe it's the phone?
But the phone, he just said you can't prove anything with. But although it was a key before.
I don't... Yeah, the only thing I can think of is either the phone or the card. The card might make sense, but that's like I said, a super weird stretch to go on.
Yeah.
Hey, it's Vince Wright. This game has super weird stretches to go by.
Well, I know, but like, frickin'... This is like a really annoying one, frickin'. Trying to think, phone or I don't want to be careful the way I move this. I don't want to accidentally present something. I'm thinking the freaking phone or the it might be the card. Like that, I don't know. This is basically a guess at this point.
Yeah.
Freaking I don't know. I'm gonna freaking. It might be the. We haven't presented the card yet, so I'm just gonna go with the card.
That's exactly why I said that.
Yeah, but like I said, it's. I don't know how the card proves anything. So that's like a really weird stretch to go off of. I think let's go with the. There, okay. I think let's go with the phone or the card. Take that.
Wow.
Why, thank you. How nice. Here, please take one of mine. Judge's business card adds the court record. Wait, what am I doing? This isn't time to be exchanging business cards. Uh-oh, the gauge came back. Your Honor, I'm scared. This is something very important on this card, and that is...
The back of the card.
It has to be the back of the card. The back of the card. The card is important is because of what's on the back.
You wrote your cell phone number on the back, but...
But exactly that's exactly it. Can you please call the number from your cell phone?
Right now? But court is still in session.
I know, all phones must be off.
It's okay. You'll see.
The bailiff's going to take
Oh yeah, her little pink phone.
Okay. If you say so.
Alright, these are called Nick's cell phone. Okay. This is a fan preparing something, Mr. Wright. We are going to call my cell phone now. And then the court will see everything for what it is.
All of you idiotic, stupid things to...
He's got the friggin' Steel Samurai ringtone.
Ah! What? Why is my phone... And what is this stupid sounding ringtone?
I hope Maya gets pissed. Hey, that's a Steel Samurai, bitch! Oh, no. Mr. Wellington. How strange. I could almost swear that you're holding my phone.
Your... Ah! No, can't.
By the way, before I forget, thank you very much for the lump on my head this morning.
Ah.
I don't think I will need to explain any further, except to say, when you went to retrieve your cell phone, you mistakenly took the wrong one. Ooh.
And then he died. To be honest, I don't blame him. I mean, playing Dark Castle would actually kill people.
So that is what happened! You were knocked out by Mr. Wellington. He is a man who lives on his pride and self-image alone.
That's why you were better in court today.
And in order to hide his involvement with the Connors group, he had become paranoid and lost all ability to make rational judgments.
Then, Mr. Wright, the phone you're holding...
Mr. Wellington's, naturally. Speaking of that man, how is he, Mr. Payne?
He died.
He's dead.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor.
Very well. Now then, this court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird, not guilty.
Not guilty.
This is a freaking long first case, jeez. That's all. The court is adjourned? Adjourned. There you go. That's what we call it. September 8th, 2:16 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 1.
I knew the real you would shine through eventually.
Eventually.
I am so moved by what you've done for me, sir.
Ow.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright.
She hits herself in the head and she gets amnesia. Were you?
I feel really bad for Dustin. He didn't do anything to deserve this. It's probably because of me. My whole life has been nothing but a whirlwind of bad luck and failures.
Call her Miranda. Anyway.
Your whole life, your whole life couldn't have been that bad, could it? Since I was 6 months old when I fell from the 9th floor of my parents' apartment building. I've been hit with all sorts of vehicles, gotten sick from all sorts of foods.
You don't survive that time.
She should be like scarred up and mutilated. But she also like sexy and like bright skin. She'd have like rashes, scars all over, like limbs missing.
Failed at almost every test I've ever taken, experienced almost every kind of disaster.
Even bizarre I've heard about aliens.
Bizarre disasters.
And never won or even tied at any game of tic-tac-toe.
Oh, poor. I feel so bad for her now. Now I do.
My life has really been nothing but a string of disasters.
That is, pretty bad.
Up until I went to college, I knew I was known as the goddess of misfortune.
Ooh.
And that, at the academy, everyone called me Lady Luckless.
Ooh.
Lady Luckless? What's worse is that my misfortune always seems to latch on to those around me.
Like a parasite. On the back of Phoenix Wright's head.
It's a Metroid. What do you mean? When I see someone in trouble, I always try to help.
Ah, that's right. You were talking about this earlier.
It happened again recently too, sir.
Sure.
There was an old lady pacing. Oh no.
Old lady pacing back and forth.
There was an old lady pacing back and forth by the pedestrian crosswalk. I gave her my hand and
She died.
before I knew it, we were having dinner at my house. Oh. You know, to be honest, having dinner with Wendy would have been horrible.
Wait, was that supposed to be Wendy?
Possibly.
Wendy Old guy? Oh.
Just assume everyone's related.
I'm sure that Dustin...
There's only one old lady in the entire world.
It would have been horrible to have dinner with her.
Oh yeah.
Why would she have dinner?
I'm sure that Dustin's gone because of me.
Why do I have a feeling that Wendy Oldbag is like a raging old lesbian woman? I hate everything in men!
No, because she loves Edward.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah.
My Angie Poo! My Angie Poo!
That's not true. That glove didn't even have any sort of special meaning.
Except for bananas.
It was just a present to say thanks for covering one of my night shifts. Oh, I see.
She has nice nails. She has like purple fingernails.
Everything's all my fault. Dustin's dead. Your head being all messed up.
My head was messed up to begin with, lady. Believe me. Well, I don't think my head's that messed up yet.
Yet. Still, you mean.
I'm going to find a new life for myself starting now. Next time we meet, I'm sure I'll...
She gets run over by a car. In the middle of the courtroom.
And then Edgeworth gets out of it and says,
No,
"What did
no.
I miss?"
No, it's like the judge. Oh, this isn't the drive-through, is it? I'm sorry. Good thing nobody got hurt.
You still pass.
This guy's backwards. Okay, wrong way.
Can we continue? I'm sure I would have found a whole ocean's worth of good luck by then, sir.
Yeah, after all, the gods of misfortune's only a name.
You bet! I'm gonna make it, I promise.
Yeah, make it, don't break it.
Next time we meet, I'll be an unlucky person instead of a goddess.
Only an unlucky person. Yeah, that's the spirit.
Well, Mr. Wright, Maya, I should get going. Okay, good luck to you.
Well,
Thanks. You take care of yourselves too.
she was tripped. Ah, what a horrible day. I've got my memory back, but things are still a bit fuzzy.
But you're okay, and that's what counts. You really had me worried. Come on, let's go back to the office.
I'm afraid to ask, but here goes. So, this might sound bad, but, who are you?
What? I thought you said you got your memory back.
At that moment, everything really did come back to me. Detective Gumshoe. He's someone that I've had classes with in the past during certain cases. But he's also been a good ally during others. Let's explain details for you who've never played the first game. The Judge. Doesn't have a name, just the Judge. He's a lovable, kind old man who's easily swayed by other people's opinions.
Yeah.
I'm glad he realized this by now. But in the end, he always comes with the right verdict. And the judge's like, I agree. I agree with that. This person, I haven't got a clue. Seems to know me, but maybe he's mistaken me for someone else. That's great. And this girl, Maya?
You finally remembered?
This is Maya Fey, my assistant. That's right. I have so many unforgettable memories about her. Some of them I'd like to leave out of this game as one red tea. For example, none of them.
Urgent Nick, what's wrong?
Oh, I'm thinking of erotic fanfictions.
You keep staring at me. Don't tell me you've missed me.
I can imagine to do that. Well, yeah, I suppose I have. I feel like I haven't seen you in ages. She's like, by the way, who's Emma? Let's not talk about that.
Emma.
Oh. Well, I'm back now. So it's time for us to create new memories together.
Ooh.
I miss Emma.
Alright, sounds good. All those phone numbers on my phone were erased by Mr. Wellington.
This is Emma, girl.
But no one. I guess I had to start over from the very beginning.
Come on, Nick. Let's go to our usual burger joint.
Okay.
You and your second stomach.
Actually, it hasn't even been 2 months since she's came back to my life.
Really? 2 months.
And that story began on one rainy afternoon 2 months ago. The end.
The lost
Jeez.
turnabout.
This freaking recording is a long time, like 3 hours. This is the longest recording we've ever done. Could have been interrupted like a million times. Brand new episode's been added. Episode 2. Reunion and turnabout.
And buzzword.
And buzzword. Save clear data. Yes. Might have been a terrible idea, this whole thing in one session. Oh well, at least we got this one out of the way. Let's see the picture. Ah, it's Phoenix Wright. It's a pretty simple picture. Okay. So, next time we get back, I don't know when, someday soon probably. But next time we will start episode 2, which we will not be doing in one session because I like having a throat to talk with.
Yeah.
And we like less interruptions.
Yes, a lot less interruptions.
Yeah.
Today was a super annoying day for interruptions.
Yeah.
So until then, this is ElementXII.
Yeah.